You've tuned in to the Tag Team Talent Podcast. Here's a guy, now listen to this, here's a guy who produced comedy, music, and live entertainment for well over 40 years. Isn't that amazing? 40 years? That's older than me. Now, he's producing this show. Yes, this very show. Here he is, Scott Edwards.
Hi, and welcome back to the Tag Team Talent Podcast. We have 3 great videos for you, all about stand-up comedy. Oh, hey, look, it's Ben Tony, our favorite local stand-up comic. Hey, Ben Tony.
Hey, Scott.
Good to have you back on the show.
Nice to be back.
As my co-host. You live up in El Dorado Hills now, but you've been doing comedy around Northern California and actually most of the country for a couple decades. Then you became a professional photographer. You're now retired, but we've all seen your work in the Sacramento Bee.
Correct. And it's been all over the world, actually.
Oh, you're APA, huh?
Associated Press, yeah, and a lot of photos that I took for the Bee end up being published elsewhere in books and magazines.
Ooh, guy, can I touch you? Wow, you're impressive.
Not too much.
Yeah.
Keep your distance.
I have a quarter on that.
Hey.
Well, as a professional photographer, you certainly got to do and see a lot of interesting things.
Yeah.
But for over 2 decades, you were a stand-up comic. You played all over the country. Did you have much work? I know you did a lot of work for me. How about down in Los Angeles?
Didn't work in Los Angeles, but mostly all over the western United States, but not.
I mean, exciting places like Idaho, Wyoming, and Oregon?
Yes, those places.
Where comedy is so good.
I worked all the big rooms in Wyoming.
Well, it was a pleasure having you come up through the ranks. You started off as a bartender for me, got into comedy, you were hosting my shows, helping me MC shows, and then you got the bug and started doing stand-up and did it for a couple decades. Very funny guy, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Ben Tony, if you get a chance. He has been seen on this show and lots of other TV shows, including my original show, Live at Laughs.
Yes.
So thanks for being the co-host.
Oh, you're welcome. I love doing this.
Well, we have 3 great videos. Our first one is somebody you're all going to recognize. He was a regular at my club back in the early 80s, and then he got this sitcom, this TV show. It kind of took off.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it's called Seinfeld.
Yeah.
You may have heard of it. Anyway, he is still loves stand-up comedy so much. He's out doing stand-up comedy still. And it's a great pleasure to have him on the show. Here's a set he recently did. He told me it would be okay to share it with you. So if you're ready and you're ready, ladies and gentlemen, a little stand-up comedy recorded.
See you here. It's so nice to be back in the building. My goodness, I have not been on this stage in many, many years. In fact, I am now a married family guy. When I was last here, I was a younger man. I was 45. I got married at the age of 45. I am 53 now. 45 is late to get married, clearly. I had some issues. And I was enjoying those issues while I had them. But being, 45, that's 25 years of dating. Do you know how exhausting that is? Do you know how much acting fascinated that is? What is this? Your sister is thinking of leasing a Hyundai Elantra. What the hell are you talking about? But I love being married. I love being married because when you're married, you wake up ready. You roll out of bed ready with answers to challenging questions that women are working on through the night. Deep philosophical, hypothetical issues that no one has ever considered before. If you faked your own death and I found out about it, what would you say then? It's like being on a game show when you're married and you're always in the lightning round. It's not an easy game show. I feel like I should have a podium in my house that I could stand behind, has my name in a little oval at the front, a little hand button clicker. I'll take movies I think we saw together for 200. The wife, of course, is always the returning champion from last week. I'll take details of a 10-minute conversation we had at 3 o'clock in the morning 8 years ago. And I'd like to bet everything I have on that, Alex. I'm going for the win right here. The husband, of course, never has a clue. I'm sorry, sir, you did not win the weekend sex package. or the guilt-free televised sporting events. Thank you for playing. Are you even listening to me? And don't forget to take that big bag of garbage with you on your way out of the studio.
Oh, that's Jerry Seinfeld. You know what's so great? He is such a funny stand-up comic back in the 80s. And then, of course, he proved it out in the writings and performings on the TV show Seinfeld. But he loved comedy so much. And he and Jay Leno are like this together. They're the only ones that went, they're multimillionaires. They're back out doing comedy, which is not easy.
No, and I think I've always thought that comedy was a young person's endeavor, and not very many comics, as they get older, are still funny and relevant. But he's
Jerry and Jay seem to really work at it, like the writing and like the performing. But you said it so well. It's kind of a young person's game. Why? Because there's no money in it.
That's right.
But if you have multi-millions of dollars, hey, go out and do a few
you can,
sold-out
it can be
concerts.
a hobby.
It's his side hustle.
It's okay.
Well, that was Jerry Seinfeld. I know you enjoyed that. We did.
I did.
And he's very, very still to this day. Hey, I've got something nice and different for you. I know you don't know this guy. Okay. He's from the East Coast. He is an author, has like 7 or 8 books out, both on comedy, on podcasting, but also does a series of children's books. Oh. Really smart guy. But he he was in comedy, got out of comedy, now he's back in it, and is very, very funny. You have seen him before in the show, but you haven't.
No.
So let's jump into it. Ladies and gentlemen, his name is Mike Lukas. If you want to go to the Googler, you can learn about all his publications, and he's a really interesting guy. But let's see a little bit of his comedy. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Lukas.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I love New York City. It's great to be here. It's a big head-shaving town. Let me explain the Dome very quickly. I was going bald, and first thing I did, I bought a hairpiece. And let me tell you this: if you buy a hairpiece, there's certain things you got to be willing to give up. Eye contact. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever tried to talk to someone you think might have a hairpiece on? I don't care how nice you are. It's hard not to peek, you know? It's like, I don't want people doing that to me. Mike, I haven't seen you forever, man. How's it going, man? You look like you lost weight. How's the wife and fluffy brown squirrel tails? I mean, kids. We were just at the park. I don't know what I'm thinking about. I just thought maybe your new hair might want a nut. The nice thing is no one bothers me at airports. Yeah. I'm at the point now, if I'm running late for a flight, I go to the airport wearing an orange robe. You know, pardon me, folks, is there a line here? Not for you, big man. You keep going.
Oh, that's funny.
But we were here first. Shut up, honey. I think he's got pamphlets. Let him go. All right, on time again. So I didn't always do comedy. I used to work at AT&T in Cincinnati doing computer programs, making your lives better by quitting. Yeah, I was always late to work. I couldn't help it, man. Every time, I'd always get up and get ready to go to work, and I always get about as far as my bedroom door before my bed would try to seduce me. I swear, every morning I'd be like, come on, you gotta get up. You gotta go to work. You were late 4 times last week, and you're off on Friday. Come on, man, just do it. Michael. Bed? Michael. Oh, you look good. Thanks, Bed. It's pretty early. You look good, too. Oh, Michael, I love the way you slept all over me last night. Oh, your body felt so good. I know, Bed. I was on top of you for like 5 hours. I could have lasted longer. I know you could. Sorry about the drool. Oh, shoot, I'm running late. I really got to go. Michael. Bed, what? Why don't you come over here and lay down on me? Oh. I'd love to. I can't. I don't have time. We can make it a quickie. We'll call it a nap. Oh, you know you want a nap. I know I want a nap. That's not the point. I got to go to work. I got to make money. You like these clean sheets? Daddy's got to make some quarters. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe later on when I get back, you and I can spend some quality time together, you know what I'm saying? Whatever comes natural between a man and a piece of furniture, you know what I'm about? You're still warm under the quilt. Oh, that feels really good, deeper. No, don't start talking that way, man. Michael, rub your bald head between my cool pillows. Oh, God, what do you like? What do you like? Oh, Michael, I want you inside me now. All right, but just for a second. Sleep on me. No, this is dirty, dirty, bad, naughty, dirty, bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Lukas.
Very funny.
Having a bit of an intimate relationship with his bed, I think.
Well, I understand.
If you've ever wanted to take a nap, it certainly it feels like that where your bed's enticing you, right?
Oh, God, yeah.
So Mike Lukas, he's an author, he's a stand-up comic, very funny guy. Yeah. If you get a chance, go to the Googler and look up some of the stuff he's doing. What did you think?
I thought it was very funny.
Interesting,
very funny.
huh?
Yeah.
You get a chance to do that. We're going to jump into our classic rewind.
Oh.
I didn't make that sound very exciting. I got distracted. I think your phone went off or something. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, our classic rewind.
That's classic.
Yes, with our co-host, Ben Tony. Whoopee! Let's jump into it. Ladies and gentlemen, a guy that everybody, again, remembers. It's like a superstar show. He went on to have a great TV series called Everybody Loves Raymond. But he started off as a stand-up comic, worked my club many times. Let's see a little bit of his comedy from back in the 80s. Ladies and gentlemen, Ray Romano.
I come from an Italian house, and it's hard to eat right. Are there Italians here in Montreal? Yeah? Wow! Quite a few. And you know what? There's more than that here. But they're on the witness protection program now, that's all. They're in the back. They're up in the balcony. Yeah. I come from the very Italian house. The plastic furniture you couldn't sit on house. Did anybody have the museum house? Oh, towels you could never touch. China that no one's ever going to use. Everything in this house is for a special occasion that hasn't happened yet. My mother's waiting for the Pope to show up for dinner one night with Sinatra. Or Chachi, any prominent Italian. And when you eat over their house, there's a technique when you eat over the Italian mother's house, or the Jewish mother. It's the same, actually, when it comes to food. I tell my friends, I brief them, I go, look, when you're done with the meal, my mother's going to try to give you more, okay? Now listen carefully. If you want a tiny bit more, tell her no. Just look her right in the eyes. No, I'm full. Boof! A little bit more, right there. Yeah, and if you want a lot more, okay, just a tiny bit more. Boom, another meal, just like that. You stay one step ahead of her. That's all. And if you don't want any more, you have to shoot her. Yeah, there's no other way. None for me. No, you take a little. No, I don't think so, Miss Romano. All right, back off. Back off, lady. Put it back in the bowl. Put it back. Now hand the spoon to Ray. Nice and easy. She's got a cannoli in her apron. Shoot her. And land one. Don't graze her. That'll piss her off. Yeah, she'll take a bullet and keep coming. Oh, I warmed it up. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, she won't stop. She'll flip it to your aunt. There's always a fat aunt backing her up somewhere. Go get them. Feed them without me. I went to an Italian wedding last week. These are the most annoying things in the world. I don't like any wedding because I don't dance. And if you don't dance, you can't even step on the dance floor without getting sucked into something. That train always gets me. That annoying people train. You don't even realize it. Like, I'm going to the men's room. I'll be right back. I'm just going to the men's room. Oh! Yeah, you're on a train. That's how that little move started. That's all people that were on their way to the men's room. Oh, I'm never going to make it. Oh, something better happen soon. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ray Romano, live on stage back in the 80s. He was a regular at my clubs. A very funny guy. This was a concert he did way, way back in the day. What'd you think?
I loved it. I always liked Ray Romano. I opened for him for a week once. Laughs Unlimited. Years later, as a photographer, he was at a celebrity golf tournament, and I see him coming. I walked up. Hey, Ray, you may not remember, but he didn't even look at me. He didn't remember me. He didn't want to remember me. He didn't want anything to do with
Nothing.
me. That's right.
Well, it's good to know he kept his good-natured spirit.
Yeah, that's right. But I think he's hilarious.
Oh, he's a very funny guy, and of course he's had a lot of success. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this show was all about success. We had Jerry Seinfeld, Mike Lukas, and we had Ray Romano, and of course our good friend Ben Tony. Thanks for being the co-host.
Sure.
And you guys, the audience, very important part of the show. We're kind of pointless without you, so we hope you enjoy it. Tell your family and friends. We'll be back next week with 3 great videos. Ben Tony, thank you again for being on the show
Thanks
and
for
being my
having
co-host.
me. Yeah.
Thank you for coming. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Thanks for watching the Tag Team Talent Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you'll never miss the next big talent reveal. And don't forget to write in the comments below which performer you thought was best in this episode. We love hearing from you. See you soon.